This will be our introduction and tour video. We are out here at Just Jags, noted restoration shop in St. Louis, where we have the distinction of presenting some of the personal collection of the owner of Just Jags, Bob Harold. So Bob has been kind enough to allow us to show the shop. I know it is zoomed in and it doesn't look like there's a lot going on, but it is a big place and there is always something going on. So we will start the tour going in the front door. As you can see, Just Jags was established in 2007. Prior to that, Bob was a noted Jaguar collector and historian. And once he retired from his then day job, he opened Just Jags and has been restoring some of the finest Jaguars in the country, has been producing some of the finest Jaguar restorations in the country. So you are going to see a lot of this room because all of our cars that are being featured are coming in. They're going onto the lift for their undercarriage inspection. So there is no question when you walk in the door that it is a Jaguar shop. So we have multiple bays on both sides of the building, and other than the obvious, which is the collection of cars that you will find in a place like this, is the signage, the paraphernalia, all the things that a true enthusiast will display. So there is Bob's desk where all the coordination happens, all the planning. Here is the first room that we will encounter, and there are a multitude of cars going back. I'll walk you through those briefly. Suffice it to say, it's a great place to spend some time. So it is lunchtime. Bob's been kind enough to let us stroll through, so everyone is doing their thing. This is a multi-Concours winning car, part of his personal collection. This is a multi-Concours winning car that is part of his personal collection. 37 SS, iconic car, part of his personal collection. As you see, there is always something going on. Tires, wheels, frames, body work. And the fabulous collection of items continues, from grills to signage to license plates, appropriate license plates from various cars owned and collected over the years. We have a work facility behind that door. Here are just a handful of the awards over the years. And you saw when we walked in the first room, there were a number of Concours trophies up above the doorway. Here's our machine room, supplies. A lot of fabrication goes on in here. Another double bay. Valve covers, heads. Everything is compartmentalized. So here is another room where we have some more of the collection that we will be featuring. So this is our Flamenco 93 XJS in the extremely rare 5-speed, one of 200 and some made. Here is our 1956 Mark 7M automatic. This is our 1962 Mark II 4-speed right-hand drive. That is our Signal Red 93 XJS, also in the uber rare 5-speed. As you can see, we have a number of engines in various stages of being worked on, transmissions, XK150 in the process as we speak. And just to give you an idea of the type of work that goes on here, if I can get this open, you will see a gem of a job done on this engine. And this is just in process. But this is the type of work that goes on here. And this is our Mark 9, which will also be featured. And here we have the wash and detail bay. And additional facilities through that door. But this is where the bulk of everything happens. I had wanted to interview Bob because he is a trove of information and experience, but he is extremely modest and politely declined. So he was kind enough to allow us to do the tour. So we will gladly do that. So as we go back again toward the front of the building, through the tool room, machine room, assembly, fabrication, back again through the display area with the magnificent award-winning cars. And back into the main room. Hope you have enjoyed the tour, and I hope you enjoy the auctions.